All right, everybody, welcome to Fishing North Atlantic. Of course, this is from Miscellaneous Games. This is the same company that put out Fishing Barents Sea, which everybody so loved for a detailed fishing game, and I think it's pretty awesome that they brought one back, but it's the North Atlantic, so it should be a lot of fun. I know there's lobster, there's crab, there's swordfish, there's tuna, so you got a few different things. Of course, we got our classic pollock, haddock, something hake, something else. I don't know. Anyway, there's a lot. You can fish for lobster in the game now, which is pretty neat. So I'm curious to get in and do some lobster fishing. But today we're going to be looking at sword fishing and the first part of the game in the tutorial. And then right after that, when you get your first crewmate and your deep line, you do have to have a crewmate fish deep line. It is not like Barents Sea where you can go out and do it yourself. Until you can get a crewmate, you have to have a crewmate to pull in deep line for swordfish, because the swordfish are huge. Either way, so when you start your game, you got your character name, gender, and then tutorial. Start with tutorial, or you can just start in Yarmouth. You don't have to do the tutorial, but we're going to look at it. And then you have fast travel, yes, because I want to be able to fast travel. Fish gear helper, yes. And then port patrol. So port patrol, you can get fined for going over the speed in port. We're going to leave that off. All right, so here is the tutorial. Welcome to Nova Scotia. If you want to stop and read all this, you can. I've already read it. Pause for a second, read it, and then we'll continue on. Okay, there you go. You got forward, back, port, and starboard, and then V to go in cab, F to get out of the chair, and then you can move around like this as well. Go to the wheelhouse door, press E to open it. There we go. Climb the ladder up to the mast. As you can see here, you can actually drive the boat from the mast, which is kind of neat, and I'm guessing you can do this so you can look around for swordfish, which is pretty interesting. But either way, we're going to decrease and all that kind of stuff. Increase speed, turn, we'll get through that. All right, this is a map interface. You can open this by pressing the M key. Use the buttons below. You can set custom waypoints and fast travel to those locations. You can either drive to the mark area yourself, or if you want to plan a route, fast travel there automatically. All right, so we're gonna set a fast travel point just because. There we go, fast travel done. Return, and as you can see here right in front of us, it looks like there is a buoy, so I'm pushing the throttle is forward. We don't have any overlays up on top here because we don't have any screens around us. Also, if we went out like this, we would still have all this stuff, but kind of like being in first person here for this. We're going to pull into this section here and kill the engine. Try to catch us some swordfish. Let's look around and see if we see any. Oh yeah, there you go. You can see them swimming around right there. There is the swordfish. Let's hit X and just kill the engine. And then we will go downstairs. So we hold F to get off of this. Go back to the ladder, climb down. Then we need to go to the front of the boat. And we have our spear in hand. Now we'll go ahead and tell you from experience, just trying this the other day. This is a bit of a learning curve, as you see there. The little thing that you see when you aim, the crosshair there, the closer that gets to that circle, the better. But if it starts turning red or it gets too close, your accuracy is going to be way off, and it's just horrible. I promise, I've seen it. Aim toward a swordfish. Hold left mouse button to reach full accuracy. Release the left mouse button. Strike swordfish with a harpoon. Reel the swordfish by E, but be careful reeling the fish while the fish is struggling. The line might snap, and that is 100% true. All right, so let's try this again. We missed. Okay. We will snag one in a moment. So you can also minus the tutorial thing down if you would like. I'm going to leave it up there just so everybody can see it while we're trying this. Hey, these guys are swimming right at us. Come on. We'll swim right into the hook. I mean, right into the spear thing right there. Right into it. Come on. All right, so if you hold the right mouse button, you can slow things down a bit and make it easier. Now, when we're reeling this guy in, keep an eye on that line. You see how it's turning yellow and then orange? And watch it how it goes back to just black. That's what you want, right? You want it to be dark. That way you can just reel and not have any repercussion whatsoever. Then as you get closer, of course, he's going to fight more. See the line turning. The line will snap and you will have to rethrow at a different one. So you want to make sure you're not doing that. Don't snap the line. Get him in. It is a fight. So I fought with one for probably 20 minutes the other night on stream, doing this over on Twitch. It was definitely a fight. I mean, it was definitely a fight. It was a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, but it was a fight. He was a fighter for sure. All right, fish caught. So you catch a few more swordfish and then press E. Press E on the hatch to stop harpooning. Yeah, so we can catch. I recommend filling your boat up. with these. I'm going to go ahead and stop here, though, because I've already got a save. Then we're going to continue on momentarily to take a look at the being in port in Yarmouth and some line fishing, some deep line fishing. So head to the marked port, and you'll be able to sell the fish you just collected. Mission waypoint has been set on your map. Okay, cool. So if we go here, and then we, where can we take a look at our hold? How much we actually have? I don't know where it tells me. I think if I just go here and then do this. 148 kilogram of fish was caught. So 180 kilos. Nice. You go here and you can see how much you have remaining. I only have 3,000 kilograms as of now, but on the other save we're going to look at in just a moment, I have 4,000 I did a lot of upgrades on the boat. But either way, let's head over to Yarmouth and we'll take a look. Here at the dock, here at the dock at Yarmouth. We're gonna go with Yarmouth. Here at the dock at Yarmouth, you can hold each dock, and then you'll have your classic menu from Fishing Brand C, as you see over here on the side. It seems a bit different. I'm not sure that it's the exact same. It's been a while since I played, but so you got your general where you got weather, skip time, and map there. Then you got your fish market where you can go to shop. You can buy things, so you can do your hooks, right? And I'm assuming upgrade your hook to increase the size of all fish caught. 0% bigger fish for that one. You can buy the oak one. I didn't even buy one of these when I was playing it the other night. Wow. I could have bought one of these. 2% bigger fish. Then you can get the steel for 10,000 for 4% bigger fish. The aluminum, and then the bronze and mahogany, which is super nice, by the way. It looks really good in the little image that I can see. And then if we go back, we got knives that we can get, better gut on these. And then binoculars, we've got the old ones. You get the plastic, steel, military grade leather monocle. And then you can go down here to fish prices where you can see the different types of fish. Not only that, you can see the price for them as well. So you start out sword fishing is the first thing it gets you to do. As you can see, cod, lobster, pollock, silver hake, swordfish, haddock, mackerel, redfish, snow crab, and tuna are the fishes that you can fish for. Fish and shellfish. Don't want to discriminate against the shellfish. But those are the fish in the game that you can fish for. And we'll be taking a look at the boats momentarily. Fishing gear you can get. So for this boat, I have deep lines and spear fishing, I think. And you start out spear fishing, of course, so you'll want to upgrade to lines, which I currently have on the boat. I currently have a crew member on the boat. That was streamed over on Twitch. I did it just as a let's try it out kind of night because I didn't realize this game came out, to be honest, so I streamed it here on YouTube. But either way, let's take a look at the rest of the town, banks, job services, and whatnot. So you got your crew here. You can hire a crew. Check your crew house where you have your hired crew are placed, so we can dismiss that. Let's pop up for the tutorial because I'm still kind of in the beginning of the game anyway. Here you can borrow money and repay money. Here you can get various tips and missions from the locals. So definitely the bar is something that's interesting in this one because they give you tips on where the fish are. Since there's no hotspot, like it doesn't show you hotspots for fish in this one. I don't think. I checked it and I don't remember seeing one. But services, of course, you can get insurance for your boat. So let's go take a look at the bar here, and we're gonna go to tips. This one is free. Get location of Pallet from a week ago, so we can purchase that for free. Here's the location of tuna from 3 days ago. You can purchase that for 1,000. So it seems like the free stuff is a little older information, and it seems like the more you have to pay for things as it comes up, the quicker it's going to be. So we can pay 1,000 for a location of tuna from 3 days ago, which would obviously be more helpful than getting information for free from a week ago because the fish have probably moved a little bit since then. And then you have your missions, of course, port delivery. You can take cargo to other ports. It seems to be a usual thing. Dock and boat maintenance. Maintenance, you can fuel, repair, change the name on your boat. Of course, you saw that our name had changed slightly. And then here you have upgrades. So it goes through a whole list of upgrades. I'm not going to list every single one of them, but you got storage, engine, radar, autopilot, fishing quota, fish sonar, buoy, and searchlight. Now, before anybody goes, he said he wasn't going to list them all, and then he did. What I meant was I'm not going to go through and name each one of these and price and all that kind of stuff. What I meant. Just catch you all in the comments. In case you didn't listen to the second part of that, I can now turn around and go, ha, gotcha. But either way, yep, so you got lots of things here. Autopilot is a new one. I don't remember seeing autopilot in Fishing Variant C unless it was in an update that I missed, which is very possible. Not saying it's not, but it's... I don't remember seeing it anyway. You get your sonar, then your buoy system. So this is different too, I think. I don't remember being able to upgrade buoys to this extent. I will cover this one a little bit because I don't remember this being as prominent. So your buoy 2 just has a flag on it, buoy 3 has a beacon, and then buoy 4 has a beacon and a flag. So easier to spot, of course. Then your searchlights at the end. But there's a lot here. Oop, wrong button. There's a lot here that is a little different than what it was. Let's go take a look at how some of this lays out because I have yet to even do any line fishing at all. So let's take off here. Let's see if we can set some waypoints out, and those waypoints set and the map works and everything about the same as it did. And as you can see here, we have swordfish spotted on the map, and we're gonna go to like here. Can I move this? No, let's take that one away. Get rid of that. I want to take. Dang it! I think I've messed up here. Let's get rid of this one. There we go. Now let's move this one back slightly. Can I move it back? I can't. Okay, well let's just exit out of that then. Set another one to there. I want to come to here because I want to stop a little bit short so we can actually put down our lines a little longer here. You know what? Let's not. Let's go to like here with it. Okay. Now let's go out and do some fishing, and I think I actually have to get out of the port. So I do have the upgraded engine and such on this thing. I have done a few upgrades with it. I would have shown you all of them, but then you wouldn't have a reason to go over to Twitch and check out the video from it. And I may actually chop that video down some so that you guys don't have to worry with it too much. But as you can see, when you start the game, at the beginning of the video, you saw us when we started the game. We turned off the port authority, which is you get fines and such for going over speed and all that kind of stuff. Let's see if we can fast travel now. Do it. You can see the map is pretty large. There's just not yeah, see, there's not like super hot spots on the map like there was. See pollock, redfish, tuna. There's spots out here, but those are the things we've gotten information for at the bar, right? So you don't just get to click on them and they give you hot spots. You physically have to take it and drop when you see that there's fish in that area. Like if I wanted to say there's tuna here, I could say that, but that doesn't mean there is. So you physically have to click on it and drop an icon where you remember seeing them, which I think is a lot cooler because you have to chart yourself where the available fish are, which I think is really neat. So let's do this. Let's go to turn the searchlight and such off. We don't need any of that. Probably even well, we'll leave the running lights on for safety. For safety. All right, let's get our sonar here down. And as you can see, we've got a lobster and we've got some other fish as well, but there's supposed to be some swordfish here. So let's kick the engine up a bit, and I think we can set deep line from here. Where is our crew management? There's no crew management, apparently. Kind of weird. So I'm just gonna go full bore here, and we'll drop a set. Can't set deep line before it's prepared. Oh, we need to prepare the deep line. Okay, hang on. Let's stop the boat then. X turns the engine off, which I learned. Thank you, chat, for that the other night in Twitch. And then we'll go in cab, and then we'll stop driving. There we go. I don't know where our crewmate's supposed to be, but he is definitely not on board. All right, we need to set these. Grab the deep line with baited squid. Then we'll drop that there. And I think if we just oh no, I didn't mean to drop that. There we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, also I forgot we have the upgraded buoys as well, so that's kind of neat. You get the little beacon light. I like the beacon too. I know I'm kind of all over the place here, but I like the beacon on it. It looks really good. And I think it's gonna be a lot easier to spot at nighttime. Nighttime in this game is kind of brutal. It's kind of hard to spot your buoys, but either way, I'm gonna go full blast, and we're gonna set some of these things. Go back in cab, and we'll go get some more ready, and we'll just drop these as we can. Now it's gonna tell me that I can't set within 100 meters. So as soon as it's ready, the little icon there it is in the bottom should pop up and say you can set this now, and it did. So every 100 meters we can drop one of these. If you look at the bottom left hand corner there, you can see that turn white right about Now, there we go. I was guessing. Honestly, I really had no idea. But you can get everything prepared for it while you're waiting. Should be good any moment now. I'm setting these really close together, but this is just for a tutorial. Not even a tutorial. This is my first time using it, actually. Trying these things out. So now, dismiss. All four. Yep. Okay. Baited with squid. Baited with squid to catch swordfish is what we're fishing. The controls work the same way. You click and drag the mouse to turn, all that kind of stuff. It's pretty standard. This is a bit different than the beginning of the video where we checked out the spear fishing, which is the tutorials, how you start out. I hope my crew member is on board somewhere. It said I hired a crew member, but I don't think I did. And also I was told I could skip time from here. So let's see if that's the case or not. Go, we'll just kill the engine. Where can I skip time from? Crew members, there we go. Okay. So we could have got them to prepare gear, but we didn't because I didn't see the crew member thing, but it's up here. Rescue, no, we don't want to rescue. What is this? Radio. Oh, I forgot there's a radio for missions and all kinds of stuff now. Also, I want to turn the music off because I'm probably going to get some kind of copyright issue out of that. Thanks, game. No gear is currently on the boat. Deep line is set. How do I skip time from here? I don't know if I can. Like I can see all this. Somebody said I could do it, but I don't see a way to. Missions, time, return, escape, map, logbook, catch, gear, sales, journal, finance. As you can see there, we bought a bunch of stuff. Missions. Okay. We've done the standard tutorial. It's complete. Got it. Okay. Return. We may actually have to fast travel back to port here, which is fine. Not a big deal. I just click on it. Oh, yeah. See, that's something that's different, too. When you click on it, you can straight fast travel to port, which is kind of nice, because in the other one, you actually had to click on all your waypoints and such, which, I mean, it's not really that big a deal, is it? Not really. All right, let's go skip time, and let's put about 12 hours on the skip. Now it's nighttime, so we'll get to see those, buoys in action. I'm going to get out of port here a bit, and then we will put down some... Oh, I need to turn on all my lights here. Let's see. I like having them all on. Just get them all. There we go. I think if you're in that green area, it won't let you fast travel. Maybe the problem. All right, let's drop down some fast travel points. We'll go straight to there, and then we'll come straight out here. We're going to run over that barge, it looks like, and then we're going to come all the way down to this, where these are just about ready. Can't set it that close. Okay. About 100 meters. So the map seems slightly smaller, because that looks a lot further than 100 meters. In the overall scheme of things, but I guess not if you zoom out. Like, there's a lot of area out here. There's a lot of deep water too, which is where your redfish, pollock, and tuna are going to be, it seems. All right, fast travel done with. Turn, and nice. It is daytime. Good deal. I was kind of looking forward to getting to see those at night. But that's fine. We got a deep line bite. We have alerts for bites on our deep line, so we got our guy ready. Let's just start going here. We're gonna get the boat moving, and then we're going to slow down a little bit, and we're going to see what this deep line fishing actually does here. As you can see, you get a little outline when you get close to your buoys, just like in Fishing Bear at Sea. If this is new to you, you've never seen Fishing Bear at Sea, I did a little bit of a series on it. I didn't like just play it all the time, but I did a little bit of it. So, hey, what do we have to do here? Oh, it takes 2 people because these things are massive. That's why. Look at the size of these swordfish. Can you imagine trying to fish for these things? All right, I think we have to... There we go. I see. Okay, so the gutting on the other one. This one you have to snag them on top of the head, which is kind of odd, but... Perfect. Perfect hooks. Nice. So this is where your percentage comes in, I think. This is definitely where the percentage comes in. 521 kilograms of fish was caught. So I've got 4,000 kilograms I can catch, I do believe. So that is going to be an issue. I think we're probably going to be full. Hopefully we're going to be full. Even if we have to waste one, I hope we're going to be full doing all this because, well, I mean, it's money. All deep line. We're going to kill the engine there. Come on. Come on. Good. Okay, I'll take good. Good's fine. Good's okay. And look at the size of these things. God, catching swordfish has got to be scary. Perfect catch. Looks like I got the whole fish by myself. Thanks, crewmate. Appreciate it. Okay. Alright, I'll take okay. Okay is fine. Considering how many more fish we've got to pull in, I think we're okay. Alright, dismiss. Off we go. Full blast. On to the next set. Now there is a bunch of things we could be looking at here. We could be checking the sonar as we go, just to see what we're looking at. But I don't know. I have yet to see any swordfish on there, so I don't know if that's actually helpful or not. To be quite honest, I really have no idea. All right, let's do this. Got to come all the way up to the top here. Perfect catch. Nice. Oh, now you're helping me. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the graphic for that's a bit odd, but it's okay. Looks like the crewmate is having the most issue. We always hook the fish, but the crewmate does not. Alright. Ah, crap. Okay, one on the third one. The third one's moving around a lot, it seems like. But as you can see, this game is a lot different than 588 kilograms. What do we have to storage here? Fresh fish caught, 18 to 69. Yeah, so we need more lines. We need more lines on the water because we've got 2,100 kilos left of room on the boat, and we've only got one more line on the water, so we definitely need more than 4. We're probably going to need closer to about 7 or 8. But I was told about 4 to 5 to start with, so that's what we did. I didn't want to overdo it on what we had. Perfect catch, even though I had to snag him a little bit low in the water. From what we had to start out with. I don't plan on doing a let's play, but I wanted to show you some of the mechanics of the game is basically what I'm doing here. I don't plan on this being a let's play, but the game is definitely getting more interesting. This is a whole different situation from fishing Barents Sea, like whole gutting of the fish and all that kind of stuff. It was cool, but it wasn't this, you know. Achievement progress, 100 swordfish, 25 100, nice. Cool. So those ones, the ones I caught in the beginning of the beginning of this game, this save anyway. What you saw at the beginning was me playing a new game, so we could show off the tutorial one more time, the spearfishing aspect of it. Yeah, either way, we've got fish to sell. We don't have that many fish to sell, but we do have fish to sell. So 3 hours, 54 minutes. We'll fast travel. Again, I wish we had more, but we don't. So let's go ahead and dock up. Like to sell your fish? Yes. So we're selling for 17. How did we get tuna? Ended up with 2 tuna somehow. Okay, well either way, that's good. 13,000 for the 2 tuna and 33,000 for the 10 swordfish. That's pretty nice. Sell catch. Nice. And now we can go to the dock. We can look at the shipyard and available boats that we could pick up in the near future here. So quotas are higher on these boats, of course. Swordfish, 150,000 kilos of swordfish, kind of neat. Boat length, here's all the details for it. You can check those out if you want to. And of course, you have to look and see what you can actually haul. Can you do crabbing? Can you do long lines? Can you do nets? Yes, you can do all that. Doesn't say anything about sword fishing though. So the backstabber, I think this is the one we have, isn't it? What it looks like. Hang on, let's go back. It's owned. Oh, we have the Mickey. Okay, we have the small version of the backstabber. Yeah, so the backstabber would be a nice welcoming change. Backstabber is rigged for harpoon and deep line fishing, which is what we're doing for swordfish, and I would probably keep doing swordfish because it's kind of neat. But anyway, we got the Coastern, which is a crab boat based on the well-known crab boat, the Northwestern, and it's rigged for snow crab fishing. So cool. Yeah, it's definitely based off the Northwestern if you look at the image here of it. It's got the front. It actually, I mean, it is definitely based on the Northwestern. Identical. But it looks really good though. I like the model of it. Looks fine. So, crab boat, and then the Dexter is some massive boat. It's a freeze trawler used for bottom trawling. The ship is rigged for fish, fishing cod, pollock, haddock, and redfish. So, as you can see, you get your difference in boats here. This one is mid-sized fishing boat that can be rigged for line, net, deep line, and lobster fishing. So you can lobster fish or deep line with this. I'm guessing you can pull in swordfish and tuna with this as well. So, but either way, yeah. There you go. That is kind of my overview of the beginning of this game. There's lots of new things that you can do in the game. I like the different added fish and all that kind of stuff. It looks really good. The graphics look pretty good on it too, and then of course the detailed finding of fish is kind of different here. So, like I have no idea where we just left to be able to find tuna again. I think it was like right. I mean, swordfish. I think it was like right here. Swordfish. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop it there to remind myself later. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask. I don't know that I'll be able to answer them, but I'll try. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Later, everybody.